We've seen the multiple benefits that strength training confers on the body and some of the pathways whereby it extends lifespan and reduces risk of chronic disease. Now, how do we implement a strength training regimen into our lives, and why are so few people able to do this successfully? Let's take a look at some tips. What I recommend, first of all, is you think outside the gym. A lot of people are using the COVID excuse that they used to work out, but they have stopped because their gym closed. Well, first of all, I was seeing patients in San Francisco a year ago, and right about April timeframe, everybody stops going to the gym, and that was before COVID. What happens is people set New Year's resolutions to strength train, and they go to the gym 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, and then they have responsibilities at work, stresses in their life, lack of energy on a day or two, and they end up going for months without seeing the inside of a gym and having their gym membership go to waste. So, first of all, thinking outside of the gym means that making strength training more accessible, reducing the hurdle to getting to a strength training session is going to be important for establishing this as a lifetime habit. It's also important to avoid that trend I'm talking about, that binge training. The research shows that it's not the people who are spending their lives in the gym who have the health benefits. It's the people who, over a lifetime, twice weekly, sustain a strength training program. And it is very hard to make that habit that you consistently follow if it involves spending much of your life inside a gym. It's much easier if your go-to strength training regimen is on your phone, or it's otherwise very accessible to you, or it's in a class where there's social nudges and motivation to be a part of it. But it, first of all, doesn't have to be in a gym, and second of all, it doesn't have to be in excess of twice weekly and for 15 minutes at a time. So my go-to recommendation for strength training, and what I personally do, is yoga twice a week. I use the Down Dog app. I do a 20-minute session. I can set the intensity. Why I like this app is because, let's say I do my strength training on Saturday and Sunday. Let's say it's Saturday and Sunday roll around, and I just feel so busy and tired and need a break and don't want to. And all that sort of back and forth in my mind is, if I kind of ride a wave of, yeah, maybe I should, I just turn to my phone and start the Down Dog app. And before 10 seconds, before I'm able to talk myself back out of it, I'm being told to get into a child's pose. So the point I'm trying to make is that because it is so easy, because using an app on my phone is so easy to incorporate. I could be doing it at the park. I could be doing it in my apartment. I don't need to be wearing workout clothes. I don't need to be there for an hour or wait online or register or coordinate at a specific time to go to a live class. I can do it on my own terms. So when I'm debating in my head, when I'm just riding a wave of maybe I should do it, I just press start, and I'm already starting my workout program, and in 20 minutes it's done. If I had to go to the gym, I would be able to talk myself out of it a lot easier, and the time it would take me to have the resolution and follow through on it is like to get my gym clothes on, to get ready, come back, take a shower. That's the amount of time I'm actually doing the workout, and I'm done for yoga. Home Workout is another great app I've tried before. And why I like this one is it's more of a traditional body workout for strength training. And you can do this full body challenge, which ends up being about 7 to 15 minutes per session. You do that twice a week and you're done. And that appeals to a lot of people who would prefer to do kind of a free weight workout, but this is just using your own body weight. I've described now some principles to incorporating strength training into your week. I recommend doing things that don't require a lot of activation energy or equipment or specific context, but things you can just do right on your phone. And I recommend remembering that you only have to do it twice a week for 15 minutes to be valuable. So if you do get into a period where you're overdosing on strength training, it's much better to scale back to that 2 sessions than to burn out completely.